That ain't happening. I think it's too sketchy to be here. It might. There's a little hole. We're out here in the rain checking out these GPS points.
Greetings, fellow Earthlings. Jake Cooper here, and I'm back with Adam Batson on episode 3 of our Caves of Ohio series. We spent all last fall through spring wandering the rugged hillsides of southern Ohio to find and explore my home state's seldom seen subterranean sanctuaries. Welcome to Dangerousnatureous.
Yeah.
Not everything we come across is a major discovery, and sometimes, as you'll see coming up, conditions can make it extremely risky to press on. But don't fret, because we'll still show you a somewhat less sketchy cave later on.
Oh, I just fell. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It goes. But I don't know if we can go in it in the rain, bud. It goes down into the ground, the creek does.
Over there?
Over here, yeah. There's a hole.
I'm coming.
But I don't know with the rain. Man, if it wasn't raining. Oh, dropped my headband. Oh, that goes in there. So it is raining, but we're gonna set up the hand line. I'm gonna go down in here just to see what's down in there. Yeah, we can't not. We're already here.
There's plenty of rope, dude. Do what you're gonna do.
It's gonna get a little wet. Oh, this all just shifted when I stood on it. Let's get the hand. I'm gonna drop it. I'll drop that rock so it doesn't crush me when I'm down in there. You hear that? I might just block the passage. Yeah, this is gonna be cold. If I go right here, I won't get too wet. It's this is sketchy. I think it's too sketchy to be here. It might. There's a little hole. See all this? That's what worries me. You can't tell. It's possible. Cold. Goes down to a pool of water. I do not like what I'm underneath at all. Look at all the herald moths. They all just sitting in the water. You like that? Huh. Cold. Yeah, so there's like guillotine rock right there that is very scary to be underneath. Oh, it might go though.
Tell me about it.
Through here.
Crevice.
It's like a crevice. It's a crack.
That's us.
Right through here.
It looks like that rock is a guillotine rock, you called it. Looks like they were maybe on that side, the way they're situated in there.
Man, if
definitely someplace to come back to. This is an awesome spot, man. So you guess it probably went at least 20 feet from the surface.
15 for sure down in there, and then the water pools up a little bit down there and it might go through the rock. I can't tell. That rock is so sketchy, and especially after drop, it's bigger. I mean, it might be solid, but some of the rocks attached to it aren't.
Given current conditions, we decided to move on to our next point. But don't worry, I can't leave it unknown, so we'll revisit it at some point in the future. Next up, we hiked miles through the woods to find another hidden cave that very few people have ever seen, which proved to be pretty substantial.
Might be.
Alright, we are heading into our next point.
Which is this. Oh, actually hand me my bag. I don't know how far this goes, but
I know it's fun and awesome. Don't leave me behind too far.
okay.
We don't do like that. Something like this. Oh my gosh.
No stream passage there. Oh, it's a mosquito sanctuary in here. There's a little crawl to the right here.
See that little feature kind of, yeah.
Crawl to the right, passage up there. Dude, I hope these mosquitoes don't eat me alive.
Deciding this was a real cave and not just a 20-foot hole in the rock, like so many others, we put on our cave gear and got out the tape measure to see how much passage we had here.
That goes up to a bend, so we'll have to see there. And then this one, it goes two ways here where it goes down, but that ain't happening. Maybe for a raccoon. Okay.
I'm gonna add 7 to it. I'm gonna try to go out. Yeah.
Actually, I'll take this all the way up in there.
Okay, give me a minute to get these
Okay,
knots out.
yeah, okay.
And then I'm gonna take it as far to the entrance as I can and mark it and then measure the rest of the way.
Okay. Can you see what it's at? What's it at?
No, it's not at the entrance, but it's close.
You're maxed out?
Yeah.
All right, I'm letting go. you on that one. I'll take a peek myself. Oh God, it's so shitty. It opens.
It opens?
Yeah.
Nice opening? Yeah.
And stand up.
Keep going?
All right, so here, this is the end of this passage, but it goes. Do you want to measure the length of this?
Yeah, I kind of want to come in there and see it for myself, though. This to the end is 11 feet.
Okay.
I'll stay here and measure it as we go further.
So we got 11 on that.
Yeah, but when you stop, I might think I'll just remeasure it out here.
Okay.
And when you're in there, turn your light out. Let's see if you get complete darkness. When you get to the end, please.
This is kind of fresh, and also, this is big.
Okay?
The poop.
Oh, yeah. Big coon.
Maybe not coon.
There's no hair I can see.
Would there be hair in it if it was bobcat?
Probably. Definitely was
I'm stuck. The tape measure's stuck. Oh, there we go. A good bit. I marked where the end of the tape is. Keep pulling. We got a bat.
What kind?
Tiny brown. Light brown. You want me to keep going?
Yeah.
Someone's marked on the wall here.
What's that?
Someone's been in here. They've scratched into the wall.
What, an arrow?
An arrow, and it says Dad. D-A-D.
This is definitely complete darkness back here. God, it's all coon shit. I'm a little slower than you.
We got a passage that goes to the left that is crawl, and another it keeps going. It gets tight again, and it gets pretty tight up here.
Yeah.
I'll go as far as I can up in this. I think it might pinch out. All right, I think this is as far as I'm gonna go through this passage. It's really tight.
Don't pull the tape tight. Got it. Say when.
All right.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, I'm coming out of this. Yeah.
The little side passage at?
Right here. Yeah.
Yeah, I do. That might go too. It looks like it does. It looks like it does.
You might have to pull me out of here. We'll see. It's tight.
Oh, you can fit there. It's tight, but you can fit there. And yes, I'll pull you out. The person will push you in.
This shit sucks. It goes. It's a crawl.
Okay, it's up to you. You can't even take it with you. There's a big steak knife right here. You ready for a tape?
Hold on. I'm turning around. There,
Okay.
the passage that goes back this way too goes multiple ways.
Oh my God.
That looks like a skull up there on the ground. Okay, I got it.
Okay. Just keep going. I'll holler if I need to. Hey, you got a light connection.
Yeah, I see a hole.
Yeah.
There's an end of a pop can here. Like someone went this far and quit. I see why. What? Okay. We're at 50 right here. Here's another 5. Another 10. Another 5. 15. So another 20 feet back in here. And that's as far as I can go. We're running out of GoPro battery here.
As long as it's not your light.
So that at 50, I went another about 20.
Oh my gosh, okay. That's like 75 feet.
Yeah.
Because actually the tank got pulled out of my hands. And I had to crawl up in this stupid hole to grab a hold of it.
All right, but there's another passage that goes back this way.
You gonna measure it? So we're gonna say it's 75 feet to this main passage. So we're pushing 200 foot of cave here right now. That's nice for Ohio. That's a nice cave.
Can you see light back that way?
I'll go and look.
No, this doesn't go. I ain't going. Hey, I ain't going.
Hey, wait. Say something again.
Something again. There looks like there could be a small passage that goes back to the main, but I'm not going to fit and I'm not trying.
5 feet of passage that you can get into up there?
There? No, like 15.
Okay.
That goes back that way.
Okay, we gotta remember that 15.
Yeah.
That's 15 in that side passage. And then we gotta measure this passage. Oh, that's fun. I think that might be a tricolor back.
Someone left the end of a pop can back there. I bet that's where they stopped. I went further than that, though.
When I ran out of tape, I didn't have a hold of it good enough, and your last pull with it took it in there.
I thought it was stuck on something. That's why I did that.
I'm about to start doing a now. And then I couldn't reach it. And I had to get up my chest and get my feet over here and push myself. I didn't, go past my butt, didn't go past here. My whole head and shoulders was in there. Anyway, this mark right here is where you went straight back behind you.
Yeah.
And so that's 50 feet of this main passage. And then that's this main passage to our mark. And then that passage to the left that you went all the way down and then added 25 feet to it, that's 75 feet.
That's an additional 75.
Right? Plus the additional 15 off to the left. So 15, 75, we gotta remember that. And we're at 50 right now for this path, for this section of it, which we're gonna make longer.
Add from the bat.
Yeah. I put some bones and drew a line here on the ground.
I'll see it.
Okay.
All right, I'm at the mark.
Okay, I got it, come on. So we got 15, 75, and 110. And we still gotta measure this passage right here. 15, 75, and 110, okay?
15, 75, 110.
Yep, those are 3 numbers for back here.
I might not remember, but it's on camera.
Okay. 15. It's not too bad. That's not a bad squeeze at all. This is just shit.
So now what?
Oh, let's head out towards the entrance. 11, 110, 75, and 15.
Sorry guys, I know that was a long video, but me and Adam work with our local cave survey group, so this series will also serve as a record for caves that likely have no or very little documentation. As a matter of fact, if you continue to watch this series, you'll see the first footage ever taken of some of these places. I know that crawling around in tight spaces terrifies some of you, but for those that don't, I hope you enjoy this series and continue to follow along. As always, enjoy the great outdoors, leave it better than you found it, and thanks for adventuring with Dangerous Naturous. And here's what we got coming up next week.
There's some things up here that I'm not sure about yet, but this is pretty crazy. So this right here is 44 feet.